something else, okay? Substitution for E and Ed, the word like economics and economics does not change the meaning of the word E and Ed. Okay? So in a sense, like E and Ed are occurring interchangeably, not changing the meaning of the word. So the E and Ed are in free variation of each other. Tomato, tomato, same thing, right? So in a sense, like when those two phonemes occur interchangeably, they do not change the meaning of the word. We say that the two sounds are in free variation with each other. Very short and sweet. Distinctive feature, we talked about binary value feature, the American feature that we talked about, chronos, bilabial, all of the American features that we have. Remember that? Those are big. So each single feature has two values. Either you have it or you do not have it. We call it the binary value features. A single feature has two values, we call binary value features. And then we're talking about sounds that are not minimal pair. Be careful with the nasal sound, right? Like bit, bit, bit. So when we have over, bit, nasalization of the vowel, we went through the test. So the rule would be you nasalize the vowel one diphthong, meaning a sequence of vowel plus a vowel to right? So whenever you see a vowel that's preceded by the nasal septum, put it to your name on top. So that vowel has to be nasalized. What is a phone? Phone is a phonetic symbol. It's not a telephone. Unit symbol. When a phoneme is more abstract, we enter language representation for logical unit of the language, or using a pair of slashes for phonemic transcription, or using a pair of brackets for phonetic transcription. What are allophones? Allophones are the predictable variants of a phoneme. For example, lit and spit. Remember that? Tick and stick. Kin and skin. These are all allophones of the same phoneme. Pit and spit. They all cover a. So these are called allophones. Remember the word allomorph? Allo means predictable variants of. Allophone or predictable variants of a phone. So that's the phone. So per and per are the allophone of the phonetic variants of the same phoneme per, and the same applies to other term and per. Okay? Remember, allophone, predictable variants of a phone. So phoneme cover two sounds, per and per. Ter and sa, per and per. Aspiration and unaspirated version. Right? So the allophones are not rising up to the level so distinctive phoneme. They are still operating within the same context of the statement. So aspiration, we call them allophones of the statement. Whereas allomorph, what are allomorph? Predictable variants of a morpheme. For example, plural roots s, says as a predictable variants of a past tense allomorph. They use a and ada. Remember that? So, right? So today, what did I cover? I cover the concepts of morpheme. So what is a morpheme? A morpheme is the minimum units of meaning, smallest units of meaning that we can no longer dissect to smaller units. For example, dog, one morpheme. Dogs, two morpheme. Sheepdogs, right? Three morpheme. Sheepdogs, right? Sheepdogs, sorry. So there were three morphemes, right? So in a sense, like example of the allomorph, allomorph would be plural morpheme. That's all. Passive morpheme, right? So remember all the rules right there. You can also talk about the concept of minimal pair. It's a tool that you use, right, to identify whether they're phonemes. So you use it two different ways. One way is to teach pronunciation. the two whole names or occurs interchangeably and do not change the meaning of the word, they are free variation from each other. Yes, question?
This is about the homework, but there's two like drop boxes. Do we have to turn it in both or just one?
Yeah, turn it both.
Okay.
It's the same one, right? It's a